inside job.
And water fluoridation. Oh yeah, so this is a new flyer about water fluoridation one of our guys made, Jason, and it comes with a handy dandy postcard. And essentially the flyer outlines the 50 reasons by Dr. Paul Connett about why water fluoridation is unnecessary. It has both economic, medical, and just logical arguments about why fluoride is ineffective, is dangerous, and pointless. We're giving out these postcards that you can send directly to Mayor Ford. Just put your name on there and mail it off, and let him know that you're against water fluoridation. Come down to Yonge and Dundas Square every Saturday, see the Toronto Truth Seekers, and you can grab as many as you want, give them to your friends, have them send it. It'll save us not just money in actually buying the fluoride and applying it to the water, but it saves a lot of money in medical expenses because it's going to reduce cancer rates significantly, and it will reduce infertility, even things like arthritis, glandular problems, etc., etc. Fluoride is pretty heinous.
Jet fuel, that's a good one. They're all laughing. Yeah, I was just doing some research on Flight 93 on 9/11. Here's a scenario I'm thinking of, right? Okay, the passengers from these flights originally took off from their destination and were actually diverted to probably a military airport or something like that. All the passengers taken off, put on Flight 93, right? Because it holds well over 280 people. So all the other planes were not full. So you actually take the passengers, put them on Flight 93 from a secret location, and then have Flight 93 go up and be shot down out of the sky. So that's where it happened, so in Pennsylvania, because there was no debris in the hole in the ground in Pennsylvania there. So it's all the parts were just scattered over an 8-mile area. So that means that it was shot down. In the hole, there was nothing any more bigger than a phone book, right? So if you look up Major Rick Gibney, and he got an award, the Airman's Medal, for what they did on 9/11. Talking about how America is using Al-Qaeda in the first place, which is CIA creation, and then actually going to bed with them, right? Funding both sides of the conflict. That's what I got out of it. So yeah, the CIA is called the base for CIA operations. That's what I call it, right? So yeah, it's Al-Qaeda all the way, and the U.S. are in there, in bed with them and funding them, training them, giving them NATO's, giving them weapons and stuff like that to use against the Gaddafi forces and stuff like that. So yeah, I think Libya was a lot better off before the attack because they had free health care, you could own your own property, morality rate in Libya was very high, education is very high. Now they got absolutely nothing to show for it now. And NATO actually going in there bombing the schools, and bombing hospitals and people's homes and stuff like that. They're doing awful lot of bad things, right? So that's terrorism right there. Come and get a flyer and DVD here. We got lots of DVDs.
Yeah. Now they've eliminated that, so you know that, right?
Better off that way. You're not eligible to be enslaved through knowledge. So we'll take that to the bank. Okay, talk to you later.
Oh, almost there. Here we go. Get the cameras ready. There we go. Give them a big round of applause, guys. Awesome. This is all compliments to Canada Post, the proud sponsor of the International event here. Do we get paparazzi? We're also giving away.
That's cool.
Oh,
I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Oh, this is an older one, man.
It's an old photo.
Yeah, I know. I remember that one. Wow. People are dissenting from the global warming movement. That it's been proven. Is apparently on Coast to Coast, I believe it is. The last few days I heard it that Al Gore is really upset that a lot of people are dissenting from the global warming agenda. Because honestly, if it was global warming, why are most people here out in jackets? Some people are wearing hats or what have you. You know, they're wearing sweaters. If it's global warming, we'd all be in shorts. So yeah, he's getting really upset that his plans are being unraveled, and he's making multi-millions, maybe even billions of dollars. I can't even put a figure on it. But yeah, so I'm just laughing at him.
Yeah, he's running some sort of online campaigns.
Because he had a U of T event, I think it was 2 years ago. Then he went down to the C&E there. Me and my buddies from Press the Truth were down there. We got evicted, and just for handing out free flyers. So
Goon thug came up to us and
You can just turn that on. Okay.
Over there.
And erase
Cross over there. Don't point that in my face.
whoa, hey,
it's coming apart, and he knows it's coming apart. So he tries to say, oh, you don't believe in global warming? You're a Holocaust denier, or you're a racist. Come on, Al Gore. Come on, come up with something a little bit better than that. A little bit better. You know what I mean?
And
Something all our own, you know.
yeah,
It'd be very nice.
the PDF version is all interactive.
Yeah.
So you click on the words, the photos, and then it'll take you to the source
Yeah.
of the story. It'll take you to maybe one of Danny's videos on YouTube. Take you to an explanation of how Tripoli Square was faked in the Al Jazeera supposed takeover of Tripoli by rebels. Featured videos, and then that's one of Danny's there.
Yeah, what's that one? Michigan Masons? That's pretty hardcore.
You know, the powers that be don't tell the ones down lower what's really going on.
It's all compartmentalized.
Yeah, exactly.
So those guys, just like a witch's coven.
Do you have an actual wall or fence bordering Pakistan, India?
I think so. Well, yeah, see so far. Good for surveillance. Has been illuminated.
The border has been illuminated? Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. It tells you a lot about the New World Order, what they're trying to show you in the paper as being the real facts, you know. So, that's the first time I've heard about it myself, so I'm glad you brought that over. Yeah, interesting.
Talking about doing one of those between Texas and Mexico as well.
Canada's not involved yet? Not yet, eh? North American Union's not involved yet, eh? Okay. But I'm sure I'll see that in here soon. So, yeah, okay. Very good.
I encourage everybody to say no to the flu shot. Because you don't want to get, you don't want to have your body taken over by all the chemicals, additives in the flu shot. So.
Our space brothers? They're arguing about our space brothers? They're going to come save us all, you know. Our space brothers are going to arrive and everything's going to be awesome. They're going to defeat the New World Order for us and everyone's going to love them.
Because I saw your past interlives. When you're a disembodied spirit, that's even more important than remembering your past lives. Past life you were a cat? I don't know. Don't want to remember any of that. But reincarnation is the idea. Officer Bubbles is here.
Economic catastrophe, North America. Economic catastrophe, North America.
Men out here doing a good job out here, right? But war is war and hate is hate. Everybody's gotta have some peace somewhere inside, you know? Bush was wrong. Bush was wrong. And that stupid movie that was made, out the window. And that's coming from a native Canadian, half. I'll show my stats card right now in my wallet. I don't give a shit. Wrong is wrong. Americans are wrong. Done. And that's all I have to say.
So you just come down to Dundas Square and grab a postcard from one of our guys. We're handing them out for free, of course, like all of our other materials. And on the back here, you'll see a short, concise, and logical letter to Mayor Ford. Throw your name down there. Put a queen up there, and hit the mailbox.